Welcome to the Polaroid ISO48 Underwater Camera User's Manual Fundamentals. This is going to take you through all the fundamentals of the camera. No programming or anything like that. I have other videos for that, but this is going to take you through all the buttons and everything that are on this camera. For starters, when you turn on the back screen, or when you turn on the camera with the power button on the top, you're going to see a screen that looks like this. If you see this icon here, that means it is in camera mode, and almost every time you turn it on, you're going to see turn on flash. That's this button right here. If you don't have a full battery, then the flash will say can't turn on. You cannot use the flash with rechargeable batteries. You have to have regular batteries with a full charge for this to work as far as the flash goes, not as far as the camera goes. As far as the buttons go on this thing, you have, as I said, the icon to tell you what mode you're in. Each button takes a different command depending on the menu you are in. This is the menu. Right now it is in the video menu. When you are on the system and you want to go to a different menu, all you have to do is press this button here. Now the thing about this menu is the fact that there are three different menus on this thing. One is for camera, one is for video, and one is for the media or the library inside the camera. When you find what you want, when you're making selections in the menu sections, this is the select button here. This indicates the charge of the battery on the system. Like I said, if you don't have regular store-bought batteries, the flash won't work. It has to have all three bars because this thing eats batteries. It is a fantastic camera as it's set up front. The Cadillac of cameras, but it takes a lot of memory, or a lot of power. These here and these here are active items within the camera of being turned on. When you go into those particular menus, you turn those icons on or off. You have your power button here. You have your click button here, which is basically starting videos or taking a picture. And you have a hole down at the bottom that is threaded. This is so that it can be screwed onto a tripod. That's what that is for. When it comes to taking pictures from the camera, I knew that I would have to come up with this. What you have is a data cable, not just power. It has to be power and data. Plug it into your computer and then turn on with the power button to get this screen right here. Once you get this screen right here, you'll get one up here that says camera. That is this camera. If you take a look up here, you can see the track that it takes to get to these pictures. And all you have to do is click on a picture to be able to view that picture over here. You can click on it and get it over into your paint project and be able to do anything you want with it, downsize it, upsize it, whatever. I can make a video on that, but because laptops are so different, I'm going to ask that you request to have that to match it to your particular laptop or main computer. There are some things that are in different places in the system, and all I'm going to do here is show you where they are and basically how they do. This auto power off, 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes are disabled. Most cameras it's disabled. This right here will make the camera shut off when it's not being used. That is a really good deal to do if you keep forgetting to turn it off. And all you have to do is use the buttons on the side to scroll up or down, and then you hit the third button down to make, or hit the bottom button to make the selection, and then hit the third button to change to another menu. Here you have your date and time. Oh, that last one was in the video menu. That's one thing I forgot to mention. This one right here is in the video menu. How to set the date and time for pictures. I think it posts the date and time the picture was taken on the picture, so that if you ever decide to print these pictures out, they are a posted date and time, but they're on the picture itself, and I'm not sure whether you want that or not. The next screen over is another one in here. This thing runs off a memory card for the camera memory, the video memory. You can put in, as far as I know, up to 64 gigs card in this thing, and it'll work just fine. Sometimes the cards are set up for other types of things, and when you try to get it to work on this camera and it says the card needs to be formatted, this is where you go. In the video section, you look for the format memory card and you select yes and then OK, and it'll make the card match the camera. Then the camera will start saving pictures on that card. The language, yes, you have 4 different languages: English, French, Spanish, and Portuguese. And this is also in the video menu. And the one you look for is one that looks like that right there. You have the silent mode on this, that when you click the button on the camera, you'll hear the ka-ching, indicating it has taken a picture. To turn it off, you hit that button there, and what that'll do is to make it be completely silent, so when you click a picture, you won't hear that sound. Otherwise, yes, you'll hear that sound. And it's same thing for the video mode. I don't know, I don't think this camera actually does this, because this camera doesn't have a speaker. That's the whole thing about this camera. You can do videos and it will record the videos. Yes, you can listen to them, you can talk on them, but you have to move the file over to the laptop to be able to hear it. The turn the flash on, I told you that a minute ago. It's going to say turn flash on, and all you have to do is press that button. You have to have regular batteries, and you have to have a good battery indication for it to actually work, because if you push on it, it'll say you can't turn the flash on because the batteries are too low. Basically, have fun with the camera. I do have 3 more videos that you might want to see until then. And if I do hear from you about the laptop thing, talk to you later.